Hello beauty, my name is Dershawn Henry. I am the CEO of I Dare You Makeup Artistry and Dare Glam Beauty. So let me tell you something. Did you know that it is super important for you to show up in excellence everywhere that you go? Just to prove my point, let me ask you a question. So this is how I looked before I looked like this. Okay, now would you take me seriously if I showed up like that? No. So let me tell you, this look that you see before you, I did this makeup in less than 10 minutes. Yes, I'm not joking. I did this look in less than 10 minutes, actually right before I filmed this video. And I'm gonna show you everything from start to finish with no edits, all right? If you wanna learn how you can show up in excellence with a polished, clean look in 10 to 15 minutes on a day-to-day basis, well, today's look took me like 8.5 minutes. Just keep on watching and I'm gonna walk you through the steps. And if you watch until the end, I have a special surprise just for you. You might wanna get out your notepad on your phone. Go ahead and open up your notepad app and begin to take some notes because these next few minutes are about to bless your life. All right, so in order to be effective with a 10-minute face, you have to move quickly. So I'm starting with my polished foundation by Dare Glam Beauty. And I actually have my makeup bag sitting on my lap. And I just go ahead with my foundation buffer brush. I just begin to start tapping the foundation all over to get everything completely blended out. Now this is real time, so there's no editing, no speeding up or anything like that. This is literally me doing my makeup quickly in less than 10 minutes, okay? In fact, this entire face took 8 minutes and 35 seconds. That's the timestamp of this video. All right, so I want to make sure everything is completely blended. I'm going all over my eyelids. I'm basically hitting every area of my face except my lips, underneath the eyes, all of that. And then you also want to get behind your jaw. Don't miss your upper lip and underneath your chin. All right. So now I'm taking my lifted concealer. And I like to use the actual applicator so it saves me time from having to find another tool, right? I use it directly from the actual applicator and I start highlighting, and this is where you take the natural points of your face where the light naturally hits, right? And it's just going to brighten the area and add more definition. And so I like to do multiple steps at once. So right now I'm filling in my brows because I'm going to need my concealer to make my brows look clean. So while I have my concealer out, I might as well go ahead and fill in my brows. And I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm literally just brushing my brows with a pencil. And then I take the concealer, and this is where the magic happens. I take the concealer with the actual applicator and I just begin to sculpt the brows. And this makes it look like I got a fresh thread or wax. Real quick like that. In fact, by the time I'm done, my brows are going to look like they're microbladed. Hello. Okay, so next I go ahead and I grab my foundation brush, the same brush that I used to apply my foundation, and I just start blending out the edges of that concealer. This is also a time saver, so you don't have to go and try to find a sponge or anything like that and getting your hands messy, because we don't really have that kind of time, right? This is going to help you get it done super quickly. And you just begin to start blending out the concealer so that everything looks even. Now, you don't want to necessarily wipe it away. You just want to gently blend it because you still want the color to show in order for it to be effective. Now I'm grabbing my famous Manifold palette. This palette serves multiple uses. You can do eyeshadow, blush, contour, and highlight with this one palette. So right now I'm taking my contour fan brush, which makes contouring super easy. Literally just a quick boom, 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 tap, 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 and there it is. I have a nice, simple contour. And then I'm grabbing my blush brush with the blush colors that are in the Manifold palette, and I'm just tapping a little color on my cheeks. Now I'm reaching for my loose powder. And of course, everything I'm using is Dairy Glam Beauty, but this is my filtered set loose powder. And it gets a little messy, so you have to be super careful when you're opening this up because the powder could fly everywhere. But what I love about having loose powder is that you get fresh powder every single time. So I just take a little bit, I literally just tap it with the brush and then press it underneath my eyes, and then all of the areas where I applied the concealer. I also like to hit my eyelids because that's the area that tends to get shiny and creasy the most. So I'm hitting all of the areas where I applied the concealer first, and then I begin to just start blending whatever's left all over my face. And this gives a nice, clean, smooth, polished look. Now you could stop at this step if you like a very simple look, like a no makeup look. You could pop on your lip gloss or whatever lip color you wear, mascara, and you could be done at this step. But for me, I like to look a little more glam. So I'm grabbing my Manifold palette right now, and I'm going to take these top 3 shades and I apply them on the top of my cheekbones just to give it a little more radiance and glow to my skin. Okay, those colors can also be used as eyeshadow, but I'm not going to do that today. Instead, I'm just going to sweep a little bit of this brown shade into my crease, and this is going to look like I did a whole lot. I also sweep some of it on the bottom lid as well. Now I'm shuffling through my bag, trying to find a lip color to wear, and I think I've decided to just go neutral today. So I'm grabbing my Pro Matte lipsticks. I'm grabbing 2 shades. The first one is going to be Mauvelous. It's like a mauve pinky tone. Okay, and then I'm going to outline with the darker shade, which is called Lovely. And this is more like an eggplant shade. So as you can see here, I'm not doing anything like when I'm rushing, I'm not taking the time to make anything perfect. I'm perfecting it along the way, okay? And so I just press my lips together, and then I'm taking my Pro Shine lip gloss. This shade is called The One. And voila, a nice natural nude glossy lip. And my last and final step is false eyelashes, but first I like to apply some mascara on my lashes first, because once I do all the makeup, my lashes turn like a brown shade. And so I'm just coating the lashes so that they're black, and that way when I put the false lashes on, they will blend nicely and look more natural. So these are the lashes that I'm wearing. These are the Dairy Glam Beauty lashes. Actually, I have like 3 pair of lashes in this one case. But I'm using my brush on lash glue. It serves as like an eyeliner. That's why I love it. And it makes it super easy to apply lashes when you're on the go, because all you have to do is just sweep it across your lash line. Literally get it as close to the root of your lashes as possible. And it don't even have to be a perfect line. You just literally need to make sure that it's enough glue on there. That's it. And I just give it a little fan, okay? Now, my lashes, I reuse them so much. So I just take them off, put them back in the case, and then when it's time to reuse them or place them back on, I take the glue off. So this is what you see me doing right here. I'm just picking the glue off, and I'm being very gentle because I want to be able to get another use out of them. So I just keep reusing them until they're no longer reusable. And then you just go ahead and place your lash on. Now, I do have classes and tutorials on how to apply lashes that make it super, super easy. Just stay connected so that you can show up in excellence just like me. And this is the only part that takes the longest for me, is picking the glue off of the lashes. Placing the lash on does not take that long. It's literally just a 2-second pop on and go. And you can learn this technique as well. I promise you, you do not have to be an expert. You don't have to be a makeup artist. And you don't even have to have been doing lashes for years for you to get this. All it takes is for you to learn the technique and practice it. I say practice it for at least 21 days straight. You may not even need the whole 21 days, because if you learn my technique and do it exactly how I show you, you will have it. Okay, I hope that what you just saw encouraged you to show up in excellence. And listen, if you want to learn more, I do offer one-on-one classes, or I can help you with your personal struggles if you're having any, or if you just don't even know where to begin. I can help you out with that. Make sure you scan this QR code right here to stay connected to me. And also, I am offering my ebook for free to you because you sat and watched this entire video. So let me tell you what's included. You will get 5 bonus. Listen, I can't even believe I'm doing this right now, okay? You're gonna get, not only are you getting 5 ways that you can enhance your beauty and your brand, because that's what the book is all about. I'm gonna show you my techniques on how I show up in excellence with my beauty and my brand. All right, you don't have to be a makeup artist to do that. But let me tell you what's included as some bonus material inside of this ebook. But you gotta read the whole ebook. It's just a few pages long. But at the end of the ebook, you're gonna get 5, I'm giving you 5 more things. You ready? 5 bonus courses so that you'll have no excuse. 5 bonus courses, and 4 of those courses are strictly makeup related courses. So that's a great place to start. And then there's another course that's going to show you how you can show up in excellence on social media. All right, so you have 30 days to access all of those bonus courses, and you will be showing up in excellence too. So thank you so much for sticking with me and allowing me to show you how I do my 10-minute look. And I cannot wait to see you do yours.